Contestant number 5, Aniket. Up in the air and over there. Up in the air and over there. Contestant number 5, Aniket.
All the engineers and IT people in the house, give me some noise. What are you proud of? Contest chair and fellow Toastmasters. You know, for an IT guy, on-site matters more than promotions, job offers, or even Tinder matches. So when I joined Cognizant, everyone went on-site, US, UK, Japan, Australia. As a self-respecting employee, I went to my manager and begged, on-site, on-site, on-site. And then I finally got it. My first on-site was in Thane. People in Mumbai don't know where Thane is. If this is Pune, this is Mumbai, that is Thane. Heck, my North Indian parents were embarrassed. Every time someone would ask them, where's your son these days? They would reply, wo Thane mein hai. He's in Thane these days. I was so dejected, I left Cognizant and joined Barclays. Which is where I found out that it's easier to go on site if you're a Cognizant employee. Finally, all the years of buttering paid off, and I got a chance to fly to UK, not Uttarakhand. UK. That day, I reached Mumbai airport 6 hours before my flight. The check-in counter lady looked up, saw my middle-class face, and said, "Sir, you're a little early for your flight." Little early? Sarcasm? Are you from Pune? The check-in process will begin after 3 hours. Please have a seat. Now, the thing about being a business class traveler is you have to behave and look like one. So I said, all right, went back, sat, and maintained an eye contact. Ananya Pane came and went. Priyanka Chopra came and went. Sachin Tendulkar came and went. Sachin! Finally, the boarding began. That moment I'd long waited for had arrived. Time to show off with that social media check-in. So I checked in on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Swiggy, Zomato, Shadi.com. Calm and composed, I boarded my flight. Inside, I was like, la, 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 and reached my seat. Looks like economy, but reached my seat. I was figuring out with that remote and trying to switch on the TV when the air hostess recognized my middle-class face, came and said, "Sir, this is the remote to turn on your seat." I said, "Yeah, I know. I fly business class a lot." I pressed the center button so hard that the seat went boing. After some time, she came back and said, "What would you like to drink, Mr. Rai?" Now look, on my own, all my life, I'd either flown in economy or in cargo. This was my first ever foreign trip, and that too in business class. So I was going to enjoy the full 9 hours of it. But she said, "Mr. Rai, so much respect. How could I say no to her?" She brought whiskey, I had it. She brought wine, I had it. She brought beer, I had it. After some time, I realized I was 30,000 feet high. And on top of that high, next thing I remember is waking up to an announcement. "Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt. We're about to land at Heathrow International Airport." Time flew. Next morning, I was going to attend my first ever Toastmaster meeting abroad at Northampton Speakers Club. That too as a general evaluator. After all, what better role to give instructions to the Britishers, huh? I had decided I'm going to eat the sandwich today and only give them an RRR treatment. While walking towards the venue, at a road crossing, a car came to a screeching halt in front of me. Eek! Shocked, stunned, I signaled to him, "You go." He signaled, "You go." I signaled, "You go." He signaled, "You go." Later, I found out that there is something called right to pedestrian in UK, where the car stops so that the pedestrian can cross. Imagine something like that in Pune. Neither the car will stop, nor the pedestrian will stop. Reached the venue. Community clubs in Pune either meet at a club, college, or a school. This meeting was in a pub. Lifetime Achievement Award should be given to the person who found that venue. During the break, instead of tea, coffee, and chips, sandwich, poha, and whatnot, they had drinks and chips. So I had a little wine and whiskey, and I was feeling really, really fine. My turn arrived. I was determined to cast a long-lasting impression in the mind of these Britishers. I began my role with a bang, gave them recommendation left, right, and center. When the Sergeant-at-Arms came, held my hand, turned me around and said, "The audience is on that side." At the end of the meeting, they gave the best role player award to DTM Aniket. I clarified, "I'm not a DTM." "But you surely are a drunk Toastmaster, huh?" 2 months flew by, and it was turn for me to come back to India. This time, I knew this is the last time I'm flying in a business class, because on my own, I can't even afford an economy class ticket. So I'm going to enjoy these 9 hours of my flight. I prayed to the gods, old and new, sat on my seat, made myself comfortable. The air hostess came and said, "What would you like to drink, Mr. Rai?" Mr. Rai? Time flew? Contest chair.